defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Deploy the shield.
Reinforcing wall.
Securing the floor.
Flashbang.
10 seconds to insertion.
There we are. Keep us secured.
5 seconds remaining.
Deploying explosive.
All reinforced.
Attacker's objective is to locate the bomb and defuse it.
All workers! I'm reloading!
Sensor on. Searching for electronics.
Nothing on the radar.
Hostile free.
Thank you. Yeah,
Really, once
reinforce.
if they go for like the
But I'll be real. I think there's some very interesting things happening on both sides. Perhaps a little bit of homework needed between this weekend and next weekend. Especially when we consider some of the matches on the horizon for these two. This is a thing, right? This is the thing. Some of the matches on the horizon. First of all, next weekend, so next Sunday, right? Psychopaths have to go against fans of Attic. That's going to be rough. And Make Your Destiny have to play against Panahorne. That's going to be rough. Certainly, I do think this VOD is going to be a very useful VOD if they want to kind of prepare for next weekend in terms of just, you know, tightening some of those fundamentals. I mean, maybe at the same time, maybe it's just Lair, okay? Maybe it's just Lair. Maybe both these sides, they're still working out what they want to do with it a little bit. But it has been a very strange game so far. I'm going to be real, Sham. And it's been very back and forth in terms of round counts. We're at that 5-5 now. But realistically, I don't think that it should be at this point. I think going into this half, you've got a 4-2 advantage.
Moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Then you just let it slip away from you by not taking, yet again, the easiest options that you possibly could. They're making it difficult for themselves.
I'll give some credit to Loki for having absolute banger of a game, 15-6 so far. Really putting in a shit for Make Your Destiny. Top 4 Chlor here for Psychopaths. They've got Sledge heading in there, opening up the hatch. Raxo and Sharton combining together to start to peel back the layers of layer. Layers of layer? I don't know if that works, Grace. I don't know. You can have that one if it does.
No, fair enough. All being established here by Race Code, trying to see if he can find a little scalp to snuffle up. Got that opening pick under his belt. I like the fact that Make Your Destiny brought out the Echo. That's maybe going to give them a little bit of a safety net in those final moments. They can play a little bit more around that util, maybe bait into the path that's going for a plant. But it does require you burning out that time there. And there's no extension right now. Because there's no extension, that's going to allow Rasco and IDX to be able to establish with vertical control. We're going to see those buggies get thrown out eventually. Rasco already using that hammer to its full power, full potential. Sharton getting ready to get stuck in. He's just waiting. He's waiting for everyone.
Yeah, just down at the bottom of the blue staircase. Nade as well, rotated through from calls to get rid of that shield that's in the corridor. Banshee also gone as well. Sharton moving around to the other side. Try and see if they can get rid of even more utility. They have done quite a bit of the redecoration upstairs, so they have opened up that hatch. Have opened up so many lines of sight with the sledge. It's looking pretty good here, Grace.
Certainly is. Ooh.
Cursed it.
Asco getting, you did indeed, getting taken out of there. Might be able to get picked up though, and again, there's still a minute to go, so they can safely pick him up. But they need to get a bit of a jog on. There's too much faffing happening here. You've established some 30. Maybe we want to start picking on that horizontal.
Yeah, looks as though they're going to try and drop down. Raxo is eventually finished off. Here it comes, Dano dropping the hatch. He's actually got the diffuser quite far enough in to go for a plan. Going to be covered as well from ID upstairs. Sharton's fallen on the other side. Still trying to get some support from calls. He wants to step through into the site, but they can't go. They can't really look. The Echo drones there are denying things, making this even more difficult. Dano's trying to stick it, but he's going to be dead and gone, and this is starting to really fizzle out here for Psychopaths. They tried to make a play work, but Grace, I think this could be over.
Actually, again, they're pretty split up. We might see Coles go for a big play here, but realistically, you've got to deal with 5 players of Make Your Destiny. Again, they've still got those Echoes in play. There we go. The Echo bullying has begun. An oldie but a goldie.
Yeah.
Why not, I say? Why not at that point? You're in that power position. A little bit of BM. Yokai spammed against the remaining players. Match point now for Make Your Destiny. And again, Psychopaths, it looked like they were faffing a little bit, and it's an issue we keep talking about that they're running into today. I feel like a broken record at this point with how much I'm bringing it up. Psychopath is just not making a plan.